What's up, everybody? Vane's Huge Update 23 just dropped today. Farming and hunting got some big buffs. There are new recipes, new crops, thermostats, there's ramps, and a ton of quality of life changes too. And stick around to the end to see if I can break the world record for jumping zombies. One of the biggest changes off rip has to be the new skill Survivalism. It combines farming and hunting. All right, we have all the new fruits here. We have artichokes, although they look like tomatoes. We have some broccoli. We got some very big cauliflower. We have some eggplants. We have some garlic, which also looks like tomatoes. And on this side, we have our cabbage and our watermelon. Look at the size of these things, huh? It's crazy. We have two new fertilizers for crops. One of them is bone meal. That's going to increase your harvest yield. And then we have blood meal, which is going to increase your harvest time. It boosts, man. Like, it's crazy. All right, hunting got a huge boost here. As you can see now, we have a process button. So what it's going to pull up, it's going to pull up this menu. It's going to show your survivalism skill and your success chance. And then we have skinning, bloodletting, gutting, butchering, and dismembering. And these can be any knife, including your claw sword. It can also be your wood axe. There we go. So boom, 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 boom. There you go. See, we got the leather. Bloodletting, you do with the syringe here. You only get one attempt because it can't hold that much, unfortunately. There you go. All right, there we go. We had a heart. We had liver, stomach, and intestines. You could cook all those up, too. I'll show you in just a sec. And then butchering. Butchering gives us the meat. And then dismembering gives us the parts. And then as you'll notice here, we get this stuff here. You can cook all this stuff. And then with that, and we also have hefty bone. This is the new weapon. It's just a big bone. But it has 20 hit points. Not too bad. So off rip, it's not a bad early weapon there. It also works on zombies as well. This one's a little different, though. What do you get out of here? You get raw soft leather. Ooh, okay, okay. There we go. And then what does this one give you? Yeah, your stomach. It's going to be gross, though, I think, right? Yeah, it says, are you sure you want to eat this? And then butchering gives us human flesh. I don't think we want that, right? Yeah, I don't think we can eat that. Should we try to eat it? All right, let's cook up the zombie flesh and see if it kills us. Oh, all right, bottoms up. Nope, we're not dead. Nice. I thought it would kill you, but it didn't. Thermostats have been added to the game. It's usually located by the front door. So as we can see here, I am lucky enough to have heating and air conditioning, which is not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to either get one or the other, but whatever. So as you can see, you can set the temperature here. So towing was added to the game, but for the life of me, I cannot get this thing to go. This is as fast as I can go with this thing. It's like Austin Powers chasing people with the steamroller. Fishing got a nice overhaul. As we can see here, bait, they're now night crawlers. Wormy bin, wormy binny. The animations are better. It's a little bit easier when you get a bite. Like that. I caught a lake chub. Yeah, there are a lot of fish, as you can see on the screen here. Look how small they are. Oh, they look like little minnows. There will be different fish for different times of the year. Obviously not when the lake's frozen. Or rivers or whatever. Rugs can now be moved. Check this out. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We want it over here instead. That's pretty sweet, huh? Cooking got some love in the update. All right, we have two new recipes. Blood soup, which is made with chicken noodles. There you go. We finally have a use for them. So you use the noodles with the animal blood or use tomato slices. In our case, we're going to do that. What I really like about this is it has that 2x vitality boost, and it has good hunger satiation too, 75%. Yeah, that's even more than pumpkins. Yeah, what's really cool now is we have a quantity slider in the oven, which is pretty sweet. So we can make 3 of these. We'll make 2. There you go. Boom. Should turn on the oven, right? Whoopsie. All right, and then the other one is the cream of corn, which is obviously with corn, or the canned corn. While the hunger satiation isn't that great, it's still a nice XP boost to the mechanical. And I almost forgot, there is one more recipe, baked fish. Look at that, 105% satiation. That is absolutely bananas. All right, we have our health from before the update. As you can see, I am at 100% thirst, 100% hunger, and nothing is happening to my health bar. I am perfectly fine. But now after the update, as we can see, we are losing health, and I'm not even at 100% yet. Yeah, and now it'll show that it's doing damage for your thirst and your hunger, Yeah, as you can see, we have an overall health recovery of plus 0.2 per second, and that cancels out the starving, but not the dehydrated. So we are slowly going to die. Yep, there we go. I'm dead. Gas stations will no longer pump gas without power. You gotta power them up, baby. Now, you might be wondering, why do I have a Jenny here when there is one on the roof? The problem is, though, you can't get on the roof. I mean, I probably could build up there, but it's still going to be easier to power it from down here. All right, let's give it a shot now. There we go, 100%. Boom. $1. Damn it, I didn't bring my wallet. Do you have any money on you, buddy? Ooh, $92. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's refill something here. Portable air tank. Select. There we go. Portable air tank is full. There we go. Crafting in the workbenches got some TLC too. In the standard workbench, we have the new improved iron arrow. And I'm pretty sure it's in the standard workbench when you start out. In the fabrication section, we have the new crystal. This footage right here is from the developers update 23 video. I did not take this, but you can also make the crystal as well from jewelry scrap and hydroassociated acid. I don't know where you get that. So comment in below if you know where. But you can use that to make a large lens. And what might we use large lenses for? Let me show you. Yeah, so we go into utilities here, come down here, and we now have the wall-mounted cameras. We don't have to get them from the prison and other places anymore. And that's what you need the large lenses for. And then you also need advanced tech scrap. I don't know where you get that. All right, we also have the quantity to craft queue. I think I can do 10, right? Yeah, so you can set it. There you go. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I'm so good with these today. And the repair bench got a lot of big changes too. As we can see here, Claw Sword now needs a 50 repair. Combat Pack, now it needs a 75 repair. No! You just start collecting a lot of them if you're early game. Bulletproof Vest also takes this new para-aramid fiber. So I'm going to assume you could probably get it from breaking these down. Guns now need gun parts as well. Hazmat suits 35. So, a lot of changes, a lot of changes. One of the new items added into the game is Vehicle Ramp right here. Increases your driving XP when driven off at high speeds. Oh, we're going to do that in just a moment. Hold on. But yeah, to make it, you need the following there. And it is under Furniture. I will now attempt the world record in vain of 21 zombies. Ooh, that could have been a disaster. Good thing I waited. Woo! A new world record, ladies and gentlemen! 21 zombies! Alrighty, I'm heading out to celebrate my world record and edit this video. Link to the entire list of Vane's Update 23 changes is in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe too so you won't miss out on any new content. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.